I have really bad neck, shoulder, and back problems. I think it's related to a lot of bad posture, and I kind of sleep in a fetal position all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it really hurts in my neck, and I've got like, I don't know, when I press certain parts of like, I don't know, my discs, I guess that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I press certain points, and then I feel it in other points of my back and my neck.
Okay, so any particular spot can you point out in your neck where you feel the most discomfort?
I'd say here.
Right around here, the lower
Here.
part of the neck?
Yeah,
Okay.
here, and then it like kind of pans out all throughout this, and then it comes down kind of under my shoulder blades, and when I touch like the side of my spine, I feel it all throughout there, and then like it goes to my ribs, and kind of like it's just this entire area, and I feel like.
Now you also mentioned about the pain was going down into your fingers.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often, but sometimes when I hit a certain, like on a really bad day, if I sleep wrong, if I hit a certain spot, like a kind of electric feeling kind of goes down. It's kind of here, and then it kind of goes down to my fingertips. But it's not like sharp, but I feel it, and it's like a tingling sensation.
Which fingers do you notice the most?
My middle finger and my pointer. Index.
Okay, so index and the middle finger. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you hold your hands like this? Make it very tight. Tight. See what just happened here, guys? The viewers? Okay. So basically what I'm doing is this. I'm testing the nerves. There are certain nerve levels at each level. Okay. Usually this is the fifth cervical nerves. Okay. This is usually the sixth or seventh. Okay. And then 7 and 8 cervical nerves come to here. So that's where we're testing every single nerve. Now, I'm not guaranteeing every single nerve is going to those particular areas because there are some variations, because when we're born, we're not like printing from a factory, what have you. So there is some variability. So that's why we have to isolate things down. And that's why in the anatomy books, they'll show us that, okay, this is usually these particular nerve levels and so on and so forth.
Right.
So when we identify, take a closer look at your fingers over here, test it. Okay, so muscle strength is equal, symmetrical, but when we go to the middle finger, feel that difference right there?
Yeah.
Right? This is not as strong as that one, right?
It's a bit shaky, yeah.
Yeah, what about this one, your index finger? Feel the difference on that one?
Yeah.
Now this was not so evident to the viewers, but you could tell yourself, right? That, go ahead. It's not the same strength, right?
Yeah.
So clearly there's a nerve being pinched off, okay? Because this is the fifth cervical nerve and sixth cervical nerves, okay? I'm gonna identify, see what's going on in that lower part of your neck, what's going on there. So now with the history, with the tingling, radiating pain going on to her index and middle fingers, and that's why I did that, the finger muscle test. And in addition to, I'm overlaying the data, what I'm seeing on the x-rays, and also over here as well. We're gonna start isolating, narrow down even more. What's the actual real culprit in there? Because I just don't simply want to just adjust and try to move any other bone in here. I just want to correct only the real offending problem and address only just that alone. So now that's why we're scanning this over here. We're taking a look and see if there's any signs of that inflammatory process. So when there's any kind of tissue that gets damaged, it initiates that inflammatory process, and one of the byproducts is going to be heat. And part of the reason why, even though she's complaining about neck pain, why are we looking down here is because no different to like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, if the foundation gives out, then it is going to affect all the structures from the ground upwards. And already I'm seeing some kind of potential issue in the X-ray that warrants a closer look. So I already marked this low over here, and we can see to the viewers as well. See this nice ravine over here? This is normal. That's what I want to see over here. But what's with all this puffiness over here? Okay, so there's so much fluid over here. There's something damaging here, and also there's some muscle spasms protecting it. So I'm not surprised there's a heat reading at this particular level over here. Now over here, we also have something going on here. It's not so evident. I don't know if you viewers can see that, but there's also some fluid, something going on over here. So when I scan this area over here, it's a very small reading. So that's why I have to tilt the scope. And that's where there's a reading at this level. Now, I'm scanning a little closer up. Now, this fellow is also a very small reading, but there is a reading right at this level right here. Now I'm going to check every single segment. We're going to palpate. See, now we got something sticking out like a speed bump right here. That doesn't feel fun, huh? And the patient is also wincing and grimacing as well, and not too fun. Now we're just checking every segment. Okay, that's stuck over there. Maybe right there. Not too fun, huh? Okay. Swelling right over here. So now we're going to percuss it, because if there's fluid in the area, edema, it's going to percuss and it's going to sound differently. So you hear that difference? There's something going on here. It's not the same sound. How's that right there?
Hurts.
Yeah, see, so that confirms right there, there's a problem at this particular level right there. Right there.
Yeah.
It's this number 2. That's in trouble over there. And see this big gap over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what the outline is. It's like a huge V shape.
Yeah.
Now I kind of figure, biomechanically speaking, because it's looping and curving like this, this is what we call a compensation that turned into a subluxation. So another thing we've discussed during our consultation is the fact that you're talking about, oh, hey, my shoulders, they're not fun either. So if this becomes jammed up, that could also help explain why you have that shoulder discomfort. Now, as you can see over here, there's a secondary curvature going like this. So in essence, your spine will start to do over here, twist up like this. This one also twists up like this. Now at the very peak of this twist is that fifth cervical right there. That's a fun deep set. Come on up.
Yeah.
Walk around.
Wow. That's so good. Jeez.
Well, tell me, what's
It
different?
feels looser. Like I feel like I can. Whoa. I feel like I can move my hips a little better. Yeah, it feels good.
Okay, I see right there. Okay, tell us, what's different about the neck?
Shit. Sorry. It doesn't
Language!
hurt as much.
Yeah, me too, we're gonna sense it
I'm
out.
sorry. No, it still hurts, but it feels better.
Okay, so what kind of improvement do you notice in your neck right now?
It doesn't hurt. I can move more. I can move with a bit more freedom.
Okay, so how much improvement would you say from before to now?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how much,
Yeah, sure.
how much better it is, I'd say maybe about a 6, good 6.5.
Right, so like 60-65% overall improvement from before, right?
Yeah.
You notice, I didn't even address your neck yet, right?
I know.
So that's what we're talking about before. We provide stability to your foundation. Affects everything from the ground upwards.
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy.
So it is crazy, right? But hey, that's biomechanics. That's how it works, right? Right there. There it is. Okay, walk around.
I can breathe.
Tell us, what's different about the shoulders?
Much looser. Not much looser, but definitely I'd give it about maybe a good 30% looser.
Good. How's the neck?
Also feels better. Than
You said 60-65 last time. How's it now?
good 70. Yeah.
See, again, we're building up
Yeah.
foundations. Get into the neck. Right there. There we go. All right, walk around. Now give us some feedback. What's different?
Good. I'd give it about another good 5% up. Yeah. Jeez. Whew. Oh, that feels much better. Just so much tension released. Whew. Yeah, that's good.
How's the shoulders, the traps? How's that now?
It feels better than before.
So part of the reason why is because since that fits cervical, okay, that neck over there. Oh, actually, let's do one test. Fingers over here. Okay. Now let's give it a try. How's it now?
It feels stronger.
Right? So how much stronger would you say?
I'd say it was a good, maybe about 50% stronger than before.
Good. Yeah. Now, but they're not fully symmetrical yet.
Yeah, no.
Right? Now, the reason why is because we still have all that fluid and all that swelling in the area. So your homework is this, right? I want you to get a cold pack, wrap it with a cloth, right? Because you're petite. I don't want you to get frostbite. Wrap it in a cloth, apply it to the area, 20 minutes, 3 times a day. Let's pump all that fluid out of the way. Now, the other reason why you're feeling that shoulders, everything else, all the muscles start to relax is because, once again, because that disc over there was damaged, right? The defense mechanism is the body starts swelling up to protect it like an airbag, and the muscles start splinting and clenching up very tight to stabilize that. Otherwise, if it doesn't, everything just moves way too much, causing more damage and grinding away what we don't want. Realign the structure, the body recognizes more stable. It doesn't need to have that splinting and that brace effect anymore. That's why you feel, oh, wait, wow, nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, that's what the story is. Thank you very much. I'll see you next visit.
See you next visit.